I'm Amanda, you're watching Soul Entertainment, and I went to a couple tapings of A Little Late with Lilly Singh.
How are you alive? Like, I've seen many a brave soul in my time, like astronauts, animal tamers, Shark Tank leaders, those fancy-smanchy parkour people, but my god, I've never seen a person who survived more than one show of A Little Late with Lilly Singh. I officially brand you the single bravest person on planet Earth. Congratulations. Right, what's up fellas, and welcome back to the most mediocre channel on YouTube. So, I saw this video in my recommended called I Was a Little Late with Lilly Singh audience member, and I'm like, wow, a person who's actually lived to tell the tale. It's like talking about the Loch Ness Monster. But yeah, this person went to like 4 of her shows to see what it was like, live. And let's just say it was worse than expected. And she gives like a lot of inside info into what Lily's show is actually like. I highly recommend this video, after mine of course, to grasp the entire cringe essence of her show. But yeah, I'm just interested, so let's just watch this.
When I say a couple, I mean 4.
I could see the sheer regret in her face, like questioning life as she knows it. Why did I put myself through what I can only describe as hell on earth? 4 shows, oh god, oh frick, what have I done?
Now, I've been an on-camera audience member a couple of times for this similar type of show, so that's why I felt I was qualified to review the show in this way. I feel I have a good understanding of what's a normal use of an applause sign, what's a normal use of a warm-up in the beginning.
So she's like an expert audience member. I don't know what exactly that means, but she's experienced, you know? She's been to a show before, and she can tell if a show is doing things in a weird or abnormal way. Basically, she's not talking about stuff she knows nothing about. She knows her shit.
And I can honestly say that I was surprised by how overproduced A Little Late with Lilly Singh is.
I mean, that really wouldn't surprise me. Like, everything about Lilly Singh is overproduced, from her clothes to the way she acts on stage to the tweets she puts out on Twitter. I feel like everything is being cross-checked 1,800 times and it still comes out terrible. She's like the definition of overproduced. You could tell her to describe a banana and she'd go through the archives of Shakespeare to find something different or unique. In like this attempt to stand out, she somehow does the opposite.
After that taping, the crew told me that the episode would be airing sometime later that week. That week ended, and then another week started, and then another week started, and it was like a week of repeats. Oh, they're not gonna air my episode. I'm sure eventually they will. It is currently February 5th, and that episode was October 23rd. At the time, I figured they may never air the episode. I still want to make this video, so I decided I was gonna try and go to another taping.
So now you know why she went to 4 tapings. If you were wondering why any person would subject themselves to that much psychological, physical, and mental torture.
See from Iowa, Amanda, Orange County, Kennedy from Oklahoma. I will see you soon, but for season 1, that is it.
And before someone comes to me and says, Amanda, another fan could have taken that spot. They were struggling to get people in there that didn't fill the audience, so don't even come at me for that.
Imagine not being able to fill like 20 seats when you have 10 million subscribers. I forgot how much her show is tanking. Like, if we just go on her channel right now, look at those views. 6,000, 4,000, 13,000 a week ago. Those are like my views, and I barely have 90,000 subscribers.
Before the show starts, after we've all checked in and signed our NDAs, the warm-up comes outside, which is something I'm not used to, but because this is a smaller studio, I shoot the show at Siren Studios across the street from BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed. Like, how is there not a black hole there? Like, it's 2 cringe masses concentrated in one area. Like, surely some dark matter starts forming, right? Like, surely these cars have been given a dose of negative energy. Like, how can you possibly put the 2 most cringy things in the entire universe next to each other? This has gone and destroyed the balance of all things everywhere. The cringe-o-meter across the world has been flung into chaos. Oh god, oh frick. No wonder Jake Paul started that damn movement. The cringe gods are taking revenge upon the world.
And a comment that was made by her was, now guys, we want to make sure that we're being as loud and excited as possible, because sometimes when people are watching at home, if they don't hear laughter, then they might think it's not that funny.
Oh my god, I'm loving this so much. All the dirt is being exposed, like the tea is being spilt, if you will. They might not think it's funny if you don't laugh loud enough. Can we put that on a wall? A beautiful Lilly Singh quote. That does actually explain the oddballs in the audience laughing like their life is on the line.
So before the warm-up gets to start their spiel, a voice comes on in the sky, hallway, and we are told to look at her while she's standing on the monologue X and laugh and applaud and do all of that while they record it. Okay guys, so we're gonna sweep the camera again. Okay, one more time. Louder. Okay, so now we're gonna have her go over there. You guys are gonna look at Lily's desk and you guys are gonna laugh and clap. Okay, now we're gonna do something a little more polite, just some polite clapping. Now I want you all to look at each other and act like you're discussing what was just said.
I knew it. She has a laugh track. She pre-records the audience laughing and then plays it whenever she wants. She pre-records their reactions, their discussion, everything, and then just plays it randomly. That's why it never matches like the intensity of the clip. All of our guesses are coming true. This is pathetic. Wow, Lily. Like, honestly, how do people agree to this? Like, imagine you started a show and immediately you tell the audience to pretend to laugh and then you record it. I would straight up just walk out of the studio and call her a fraud. Like, are you kidding me? You're faking your laughs. That's pathetic. I get that you want like a sitcom kind of feel, but faking your laugh, that's just not the way to go about it.
And I'm going to talk about her paid audience members in a minute, but they were the ones who orchestrated the whole event. If anyone there was not getting fucking hyped, they were gonna make sure they were getting hyped.
Oh my god, can you just imagine you've got like paid audience member Joe just sitting there watching people not laugh, not amused, not even cracking a smile, and then he goes, "Come on guys, we gotta show our support, let's give it our all. Oh, you're not laughing? I can fix that. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, now you're laughing. I have your child. If you wanna see little Timmy again, you better keep up that laughing."
These 4 people, but we must definitely talk about Rico. To my knowledge, all 4 of them are at the very least permanent audience members for A Little Late with Lilly Singh.
Permanent audience members? That is a fate worse than hell. I would rather walk on molten lava than be a permanent audience member of A Little Late with Lilly Singh. Imagine sitting through that every single day of your life. Jesus, may Lord have mercy upon your souls. I didn't even know that was a thing, like a permanent audience member, like paid. Imagine I paid you guys to watch my videos every single day. I would feel so pathetic, like, bro, she's actually destroyed her show. Imagine getting a late night show, something people dream about, and just squandering it like this. God damn it, Lily.
Lily doesn't seem to have a problem with people knowing that Rico works on the show as an audience member.
Audience is good. Should I let Rico out there? I feel like Rico's my comfort now. It's like when I see him in the audience, I'm like, okay, Rico's here, it's fine.
My show may be empty, but at least Rico's here because I'm paying him. At least Rico's here, you know? That is just sad. Wow, that's like saying, at least this guy I paid to be here is here. No shit, you're paying him. What do you expect? He's getting a paycheck. Obviously, he's gonna pretend to love the show. And suppose he, like, initially liked the show or whatever, right? He's a super fan, right? You shouldn't feel validated because of this one person coming to your show when there's literally a financial incentive for him to be there. I genuinely don't think it gets more pathetic than this.
Can we get a cheer? Okay, hold on. We got props here. Here you go. This is for you. What's your name? Rico, thank you so much for that.
What's your name? Interesting, Lily. Paid audience member named Rico, yet you ask, what's your name? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is she pretending she doesn't know this person on the show? Or does she suffer from short-term memory loss? I don't know, Lily, you tell me.
They added in a couple laughs here and there, but they've done that with pretty much every single fucking episode, it looks like.
Like this, I get. She wants to make it like a sitcom with this background laughter, and a lot of people do that, but I just find it pretty shit. Like, I could personally never do that, to just add fake laughs to your show, like if I had a talk show. Doesn't it just feel disingenuous to you?
Also in these interviews, very much would like to hear less about you. On the roof.
Oh shit, quick roast, I like that, very cool.
What's the point of having fixed audience members if you're not strategically placing them throughout your audience? Now that you guys know what these 4 look like, you're gonna see them in nearly every single episode. They almost always sit them right in the front row, and I'm assuming that's just to hype up Lily and be like, hey look, you've got supporters here, it doesn't matter what's going on. But usually the point of audience plans is to spread them out so that they can get the applause going in different sections. It's like a ripple effect. Someone starts clapping and then everyone starts clapping, okay? That's part of the goal of having an audience plan. I don't know why you guys sit them all up front. Even for bullshitting your show, you are doing it wrong.
She can't even fake a show right. This is beautiful. I'm glad I woke up today. I needed to see this video. Like, everything we thought, all our suspicions are confirmed by an actual audience member. Fake laughs, overproduced, scripted shit, paid audience members, struggling to fill the seats, NBC about to cancel her. God, I would not want to be her right now, and she's a multi-millionaire.
You have people depending on you. If the show is canceled, every single person that works at that studio for A Little Late with Lilly Singh loses their job. The fact that they placed you at Siren Studios away from NBC Studios alone should show you that you are erasable. If you're not making them stupid amounts of money, they will just get rid of your show.
So, in conclusion, today we've learned that being an audience member at A Little Late with Lilly Singh traumatizes you. I'm kidding. Jokes. But yeah, we've learned from this person here that her show is overproduced. It's not funny, obviously. She's terrible at doing interviews. I didn't put that part in, I don't think, but that's why I recommend you watch her entire video. What else? She shoots opposite to BuzzFeed, so obviously there's this mutual exchange going on there, that the cringe juices are flowing from building to building, intermingling, and it's so fitting, like, obviously, Lilly Singh's show would be next to the BuzzFeed office, hell yeah. So, yeah, Lilly Singh's show remains terrible. Now, our only goal is to get me more subs than Lilly, so smash like and subscribe. 20k approaching at the speed of a snail and a turtle combined, but it's still approaching, so I think I'm gonna edit there. Go check out Swell Entertainment. As you probably saw, that was some good original content, I know. Very different from this channel. Hope you did enjoy anyways. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!